This is the side door to the house, which is an addition put on in I think the 1970s. It was built by a man who was the town veterinarian. He used it for his office and for seeing his animal patients. This was used as a laundry room by the previous owners. They nicely left me cleaning supplies and a ladder. So there's lots of storage closets in here. And across, I think, used to be his office. You saw the bathroom. And so the pass through to the kitchen. These closets have a small hot water tank that supplies the kitchen. This looks out onto the garden. And I just learned that this upper part of the yard was filled in with about 3 feet of dirt. So I might be pulling that back out for numerous reasons. They left me a bunch of paperwork that I'll take pictures of later. It includes a survey done in 1911 of all the previous owners. So that's a nice light fixture. Lots of wallpaper and a big closet. None of the radiators work. So my first big project is going to be heating for the winter. And then this thick wall here is where the original house starts. Proceeding from the side entrance of the house is the kitchen. And it goes to the rest of the house. This is the utility room. Hot water heater for a couple of the upstairs bathrooms. And interphone for the people at the outside gate. You can buzz them in. Lots of redoing in this room to happen. Oven doesn't work, but the fridge does. Very happy. I don't have to go buy a mini fridge today. And I'll be able to install an overhead fan for a stove here. And back garden. And there's a step down here. The seller and I both think that the previous owner had raised the level of the floor in here to do all of the plumbing work and stuff for the kitchen. A gorgeous chandelier. Some of the furniture I bought from the sellers. And this amazing fireplace that they say they've been using and it works, but I'm still gonna have a specialist come in and do chimney sweep and inspections of all the chimneys. The doors are original. They were painted by the sellers in the last 16 years. But this molding, I plan on stripping these down. Of course, they have lead paint on them, so that'll be a big fun project. These gorgeous hinges. Gonna strip them all down. And this is the thickness of the walls on that original house. It's just amazing. Okay, so continuing along. I was happy they left me some curtains for privacy. And this is the only downstairs room with a wood floor. I'm not sure if it's gonna be big enough for a ballroom, but I'm hoping so. It has some original woodwork on the walls. And this mirror is not original. I'm looking forward to taking it down to reveal this gorgeous relief work up here on top. Thankfully, they left me a lot of lights that originally they said they weren't going to leave. So a little lighted cabinet, more radiators that don't work. Apparently this fireplace in the memoirs of Comtesse Victorine de Chastenay, she specifically requested that this fireplace be left when she moved in here and had renovations done. So it's original to the house apparently. So a set of 4 of these pretty sconces. This molding on the wall, I think this is pretty modern. It's narrow. I'll pull that off and, oh, look, it's already coming off. Yeah, it's just glued on. So I'll do something with it. And there's another beautiful chandelier that I bought. You'd think that because it's affixed, it would come with the house, but no. Pretty. And in the background there you can see the front door. It's original to the house, all its original hardware. And this is the key to the front door lock. It's so big they just leave it there and never use this door. And it's for that lock, which is also original to the house, 1789. Apparently they had several offers from people wanting to buy it for like 5,000 euros. So circling back towards the kitchen, this is a little salon, this will be a little sitting room off of the dining room. And here you can see the step up again, so we think that this whole part of the house, because this is newer tile, was, but I don't know, the door doesn't look like it's been changed, so it's a mystery, one I look forward to solving. So this is another front door. All the electrics, some of which the sellers didn't know what they're for. So more adventures. This is one of the 2 cellar doors, which I'll video later, has racks for 1,000 bottles of wine. I'm gonna strip these down, of course, more lead paint. There's lead paint on every door in this house. Look forward to stripping them, fixing them. Some lovely wallpaper. I don't know, should I leave it? And here's another pretty light they left me. That's sweet. And back to the side entrance that I first came in. And this would have been the servant stairs going up, wood. I thought that this was inlay, but it's just paint done when the doors were done, interior doors were painted by the people I just bought from, who had the place for 16 years. Okay, starting back at the front door again. This is original stone floor. This is called Pierre de Bourgogne. It's a regional stone found here. Here you can see the original underlying stone walls. So pretty. This is for electric metal shutters that can roll down for security and keep the sun out on hot days. You can see that it's a little bit rolled down right there. Oh, look at that beam. It's huge. Another lovely light. This is a stone stairwell here. This will go up to my side of the private side of the first floor. The other stairwell will go up to the guest bedrooms for bed and breakfast. This they call the dining room. I'm going to clear it as a multi-purpose room for conferences and workshops. This is also stone floors and this amazing fireplace. It's not in working condition right now, and they've blocked it with what is actually a backer. This cast iron goes in the back of a fireplace, and when you have a fire in the fireplace, the cast iron heats up and then radiates heat, so you get more heat from a smaller fire and longer lasting. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep these. I'll definitely take down the shelves above, but thinking about that. And this is a closet. I've got keys all over the house. They just put them into the doors they go to, so I'll be able to figure out what they go to. And a non-functioning dehumidifier that'll come out. The other side of this wall is a small bathroom, so I might be able to do something combining spaces. Curtains match the wallpaper. It's got to come off. The wall isn't breathing. It needs to all come off. And yeah, this one too, not sure. Might put it somewhere else, but look at these beautiful, beautiful beams. And there's water damage. There's a bathroom upstairs from there that leaked. And this wall here apparently has a crack that I need to investigate getting stabilized. This door mechanism seems to be original, so I want to try and find more of these at the flea markets. So, and they're almost done with the ground floor, the rez-de-chaussee, American first floor. This little storage. And they left me these plates because they couldn't open the doors. I don't know if they're valuable, we'll see. And the second basement door, so there's one on each end of the house. And a pretty carriage lantern. Oh, so much to do. Left me a lot of curtain rods. This is the back garden door for the house. And it's quite hot standing in the sun, but the rest of the house is very cool. And this goes into a utility room. The shutters are closed. I have shutters to put back on the rest of the house, but first I have to replace the metal fixtures that they mount onto on the wall, and then they all need to be repainted, etc. This looks like an armoire, but it's built into the wall, and it hides a hot water tank for this bathroom, and there's a utility outlet here for a washer. Yeah, it's a neat idea, and I've seen it, I saw it at my bed and breakfast too, so I think it's a commonly done thing, but the previous owner built out the wall in a very strange way, so I don't know, I think I might have to do something a little different with that. And a little powder room, which is actually quite large, with the view on the garden. So I have some ideas about maybe splitting this into 2 toilets and a wash stand, and then making this, especially if I can move that out, into like a powder room, rest area, because this will be part of the public, if I want to have workshops and guests. Just here down to the left is what I'm calling the multi-purpose room. And so if I'm having workshops in the day or events, then this would be the bathroom used by guests. And so make it useful. So that's the ground floor. Please comment if you have any questions. Look forward to showing you the upstairs on the next video tour.